Hey you guys, welcome back to Hausser podcast. Today I am joined by my host Syren.
How's it going, you guys?
And I'm really excited, you guys, because no cap, lately there's been a lot of new people coming into the industry that are really, really cool, and somebody has been really sticking out to me lately on social media, and I've been noticing him a lot because he's been with a lot of my friends all over the place, doing their photo shoots and stuff, and I'm so excited for you guys to meet Nolan.
Hey guys, what's up?
Nolan is super cool, you guys. He is so talented. I've been seeing like insane pictures from him, you guys, and I really just want to like start diving in. And Syren, you can take us in because I'm honestly just want to get to know him.
Well, we're gonna start off strong here with your origin story. Where did the photography even start for you? Did it start as a hobby, or were you always kind of just serious about it?
I feel like I've always been into movies. I've always been into TV shows, everything, always in that like realm. Photography, it was mostly though like directing, filming, doing all that stuff at first. Like that's what I had an eye for growing up. And then as time went on, in the past couple of years, I just started taking pictures more, I guess, and I don't know. Each day I learn more, and I like doing it more every day.
So when was like the first time you actually got paid for a shoot?
Like a year and a half ago.
Like how did that? But before we ask the question, but like how did that like impact you though? Like once you did it.
I feel like it just doesn't feel like a job still.
Okay.
I don't know. Like
That's super cool.
I'm
Still
getting
that
paid.
passion for you, so
Yeah.
you still have that love, that drive for it. It doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting paid for doing something that I like, but still it just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
The one thing is, what made you decide to really push for it as a career instead of just a hobby? You know, what made you get that jump?
I really don't know. It's still kind of fresh. I don't know. Like, I don't really know.
Who were you shooting first? Your friends, family, models, brands?
Just friends, honestly. At first, yeah, friends, and then like families' weddings. Like they wouldn't pay me anything, and I'd be like, oh, I'd do it. The pictures were awful, but I still, I know it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
So this leads into the next question. Did you teach yourself, or did you kind of just have that nick for it, you know, that little skill?
I've always had like a nick for it, but I thought I was good. I was absolutely shit. Like it was, yeah.
You've definitely like you say you've gotten better then. Because what I've seen, I mean, you guys, like what I've seen of Nolan lately, I mean, come on, it's gorgeous work. He's like,
Thank you. Yeah.
we'll get into how he's working for me now, like for some projects here, but we'll get into that later. But yeah, super talented, you guys, and yeah, super talented here.
Stop! You're making me blush.
Yeah, bro.
Just a little follow-up. Did you ever feel behind compared to other photographers on social media or Instagram?
Yeah, I still do sometimes, but I'm learning, like, I'm using them as like references and like what I want my work to look like, because I have this thing where I see other people's stuff and I'm like, I'll never like have the same. I don't know.
Everybody's unique. Everybody's content and creation is different. It gives you that motivation to push yourself a little further.
Yeah.
What camera were you using at the beginning?
Oh my god. Like an iPod Touch.
How would I explain that?
I mean, no, my grandparents had like an old, what's it called? Oh my god, my brain. Like Polaroid cameras. I would use that all the time.
Yeah.
And they had a Minolta that I used a lot.
Gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your
Not
bio
using it.
says Los Angeles and LA, two different but very different cities.
I mean, they're basically the same. I feel like.
What's the difference between working in Vegas versus here in LA?
Not a lot. I feel like here it's a lot easier though. Like I can network a lot easier here than I can in Vegas. Vegas is I work with a lot of models that work in like the industry and stuff. I feel like in Vegas they flake a lot. LA they don't, if that's like a difference, I guess.
Would you say Vegas is more like nightlife and LA more content?
Yes, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
How do you even get booked in these cities, you know? Like, what's the steps?
I meet somebody, they introduce me to another person, then I meet another person, then I meet another person.
So it's really truly about the connections you have.
Yeah, it's all about like networking, yeah.
Do you feel the urge to like stay out and go about to be relevant?
No, I just kind of want to. I just want to keep getting better and better with my work, and people see that. Like I want to be recognized. So I was a little off topic. A lot of my friends are in like the adult entertainment industry and everything. Yeah. And I thought that's what I wanted to do because like I was seeing all the money they were making and I was.
That's valid.
Yeah, I just was like, I want that. And then I started doing work for them, like behind the camera, and I enjoy it a lot more. I don't know. I'm not making as much, obviously, but I want to get to a
You also
point
got
where
to
I am,
see into their lives more too, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I really, yeah, I feel that. And so you're probably like, damn, it's not what people think.
Yeah, it's not at all.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah.
That really gets into like the passion that you feel about it, and like what these content creators, what they're making gets into the passion they're feeling about it.
Yeah.
So what does a typical work week for you look like when you're doing these things?
They're always different every day. I could wake up thinking that I'm not going to work that day. Like my one day off in like 2 weeks, I'll think that, okay, it's my day off. I'm going to rot in bed all day. I'm just going to doom scroll. And then I'll get a text at like 9 o'clock at night, like, hey, we have like somebody that wants to, yeah, it's like.
And the girls are always trying to shoot at nighttime.
Right,
Like,
it's
yeah,
like
no,
10
for
o'clock
sure,
at
bro.
night, yeah.
The nighttime vibes though are spectacular.
They are good, but it's sometimes I'm a fucking zombie. I'm just like, okay, like.
People see like the pool days and like the shoots and all that, but what do they don't see?
Just how much like time goes into like. How much time goes into like editing too, like and shit, but like also you could have somebody like late. People are late all the time, or people don't show up. You could have something booked, like have a shoot booked, and then last minute you drive all the way somewhere, and the client's like, actually, never mind. Like I can't make it.
Oh, I would crash
At that point,
out.
you about
That'd
to
be
throw
crazy.
hands.
Well, I mean that's why they say to like have a deposit and stuff, but it's just like damn, I still got the deposit, but I also drove all the way the fuck here.
Yeah.
Do you ever like get burnt out from all the constant creating and work?
No, this month though is the busiest I've ever been in my entire life, like with this kind of stuff. Yeah.
I love it.
I'm not burnt. I'm not burnt out. I just want time to sit down and just like go through all of my stuff to like.
You want to make
Do
sure.
I have anything to do with that?
perfect.
No. It's just like a lot, which I love, but it's just like, damn, like, and it is nice though to go back and like look on my phone, all the stuff that I've done, because I forget, because each day I'm doing like 2-3 different things. I'm like, oh, like all over the place, I guess.
Ooh, that's a gas.
Yeah, it's fun though.
There's a lot of added pressure and a lot of memory.
Yeah.
How do you like make the most money in this industry? Like shoots, video, what's more profitable? Brand deals or like?
It just depends. It depends, like, the nature, I guess, the client too. Honestly, no way, I don't even know if I should say this, but like if I'm like close
Spill
to
the tea.
No, it's not. It's not that deep, but it's like if I'm like close to you, or like someone I work with a lot like recommends me to you, and you reach out to me, like you're not gonna pay the same as like other people. I don't know if other like people do that. I don't know if I should say that.
It's
but
kind of like a family friends discount.
yeah, like a little special or something. I don't know.
So where do most of your clients come from, if I may ask?
Oh, the porn industry, the adult industry, most of them. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Nothing at all. But it's cool how you know one person and they can just introduce you to everyone. You know.
What is the smartest business move you've made so far?
Not saying no. Like, not saying no to anyone or anything, even if I don't want to do it, or I'm too tired, or I'm like, oh, it's not that much money. I still say yeah, just because you can meet so many different people. I don't know, it's fun.
In a business like this, like, you take a lot of risk. What was, like, the biggest financial mistake you made early on?
I quit my job. I bought a $7,000 set of, like, camera gear, everything. I quit my job. And I wasn't getting booked at all. So I was like, oh, fuck. Like, but it paid off. I struggled so much at first, but I don't know. You know?
Do you charge by the hour, by the project, or a package?
All of the above. Like, it just
Tell me
depends.
more. I want to know. Come on.
I don't know. It's my rates changed too. My rates have changed, like, lately. I don't know.
Well, that's gas though. No, that's all. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, if any young photographer is listening, what should they know to focus on first? Gear, editing, or networking?
If I could go back, I would definitely network a lot more. But then it's hard. It's a hard question because if you network a lot more at first without all the gear, how are you going to take the shots that you need? You know what I mean? So that's hard.
They all kind of interconnect.
Yeah, all these questions, I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, but it is tricky. It's very tricky because it's a hit or miss. One person that you meet can change your entire life, like especially with like networking and stuff.
When should someone start charging instead of doing the free shoots after a while? You have to start somewhere, right?
I feel like you'll know, like your intuition will know. Because that was a tricky thing for me for a while because I didn't feel like good enough, or because it still doesn't feel like a job to this day. It doesn't feel like a job. It feels like fun, but you kind of know. You feel it in your gut. You're like, okay, wait, my work is like. So many people like compliment you or like reach out to you. People are reaching out to me now.
Yeah.
At first, I was reaching out to so many people like, can I just like shoot you for free? And now the roles have reversed, and it feels good.
If a young photographer is watching, like, what should they get that's more important in terms of gear and stuff?
I guess go on like, not like workshops, but just look on social media or learn from like other creators. Look at people's social media pages, and just kind of, just observe. I guess.
Observe like the content, the algorithm. What they're posting, how it can work for you.
Yeah, and like with like pictures too, like the shots, the specific shots, the colors, the editing, like I don't know. I've gone off of a lot of people have inspired me with the way I shoot now.
Nice. So we're gonna move on to a little optional section here called Fun Spicy Creator Questions. So the first one is, be honest, have you ever hooked up with someone you met from a shoot?
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
How did that happen? Just taking the photo and click.
No, I mean I've had shoots actually where I've. Oh my god.
And you do have an OnlyFans, so I guess like.
Yeah, no, I do have an OnlyFans. I just don't post on it anymore. But no, I've went to shoots actually, and I didn't know who was gonna be there or whatever, and they showed up, and we've hooked up before. It's very common.
What?
LA and Vegas, I feel like, are very small.
What's the craziest thing that like has happened during a shoot? Doesn't have to be sexual.
Oh, that's the first thing my brain went to. Sorry.
I was sure of it.
A craziest thing that happened during a shoot. Oh my god! Actually, recently I was doing a little behind the scenes work for, the studio, Hausser Studios, and I was trying to get some like still shots during the action. You know what I mean? And I'm walking back, and the lights are connected to each other. We're filming right next to a pool. I'm stepping back. I'm like on my knees, fucking all around, trying to get the shot. I step on this cord, and the light falls straight towards the pool. Thank God we grabbed it and saved it. But after that though, I was, I don't know. That was pretty crazy.
So,
Boy, yeah.
I was like, well, fuck, I'm leaving. It's bad.
Peace out.
Yeah, it was awkward, but it was fine.
I'm glad you guys
I'm
did
glad
something
you
about
got
that.
to say it.
Yeah.
So, do clients ever think that, like, when they flirt with you or try to make advances on you, that it's going to get them a free, like, little booking or anything?
I mean, if they're hot enough, they might just get a free shoot. I don't know.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
I mean, they gotta do for these pictures.
Is dating like harder now that your DMs are popping?
I don't even want to date right now. I'm single. I'm off the menu, off the plate. I'm trying to focus on my career,
But if you were to date someone, would you date someone that you work with professionally? Or somebody that just has nothing to do with it? They don't know anything about it. No, nobody in your industry.
I just don't think I'll date in general for a long time. I don't want to.
So, we're going to step up here with the future.
Okay.
So, basically talking about what's next. Where do you actually want this career to go? Big brands, directing, or like more traveling?
I'm just going with the flow at this point. It's so hard to say because each day I have no idea what is going to happen next. Like, I had no idea this was going to happen, you know?
But would you ever start your own production company?
Maybe one day. I have no idea. Because I really didn't get into photography this much until like a year and a half ago. It was always videos for me, editing, like all of that stuff.
Wow, that's really gonna make the next question a little difficult.
Yeah.
In the future, would you ever start your own production company and like make yourself a little bit bigger?
Maybe. I don't know.
We asked the same question, bitch. But okay. We can cut this out, right? 1 second.
Yeah, sorry.
Because
My lips are so dry right now. I'm like,
oh fuck. No, what I was gonna say is we both asked 31, would you ever start your own production company? We both asked them the exact same question. Did you notice that we both asked them?
I'm tipsy.
Okay. Yours is supposed to be any dream clients you want to work with. Ask him that.
Ooh.
So, any dream clients you would want to work with in the future?
There's so many. I've seen a lot of like, have you guys watched Heated Rivalry?
A little bit, but not really.
Hudson Williams and
I don't watch anything.
Connor Story. Is that his name? Connor Story?
I don't watch anything.
Do you guys know? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I was right.
Connor Story.
Their pictures lately are all the like campaigns they're doing for the magazines. Oh my god, they're
The editor.
no, they're so good. They're so fucking hot. Like,
The fire.
I gotta show you.
Yeah, show us a pic, man.
Okay, let's see. I literally just saw it. These pictures, like, oh, I would love to photograph them.
Show the camera.
Yeah, that's
You gotta
gas.
show-
Yeah, how do I?
That's gas, bro. Yeah, for sure.
So hot.
Do you like see yourself doing this forever, or branching out?
I want to do. I don't want to just do one thing. I see myself branching out for sure. I'm freelance too. I do this. I do like photography.
What would
And
you branch out to, King?
Anything. I just don't. That's my whole thing right now. I just don't want to say no to anything.
You don't want to be tied down to just one little area. You
Yeah.
want a little bit of
Yeah.
everything and flavor on that plate.
Well, like I went to school, like in college, I went to school for film and media production. I love screenwriting. I loved that for a year or two, and then it changes to something else. But it's all the same. I feel like.
And if I'm
vicinity,
correct,
like-
you went to St. Louis, Missouri.
Missouri State University.
Missouri State
Springfield,
University.
Yeah.
Also, what does this success look like to you in the next 5 years? It can be literally anything in your mind.
Owning a home for sure. Traveling a lot. I guess actually getting like an LLC for my
Oh hell yeah.
yeah.
You need that.
I know.
Hell
I don't
yeah,
even know why
for sure.
how I don't have one yet. I need to just get one.
Let's
but-
get Nolan a LLC, please, as
Yeah,
soon
I
as
need to get it.
possible.
Yes.
I'll help you if you want.
Yeah, I might need
but you just said something about your travels just now.
Yeah, I just want to travel and
Hell yeah, King! I've seen it on your Instagram all over the place.
It's
And
all
that's
in
why I
the
was gonna say,
stories.
what's been your like favorite solo trip?
ooh, solo trip. Probably the one. So right after I turned 18, I think it was 2019.
Yeah.
I turned 18. I didn't tell my parents. I saved up all my money from my job. I booked a whole bunch of flights. Had my friend drop me off at the airport. Told my parents I was staying the night at my friend's house, and then I flew by myself all the way to Iceland. So
Woo!
yeah, flew, and I was in Iceland for a couple
Ice
days.
cold.
It was in August, so it wasn't that cold. And then I flew to Paris, Amsterdam, Barcelona, Belgium. Did I say Paris already? Yeah.
Actually, no, you probably didn't.
No,
You just said so many that I blanked out.
Well,
But
I just flew to all these places by myself, and it was like 2 days before my trip was over.
Okay.
My mom calls me, and she's like, "I just found out you weren't actually like where the fuck are you?" She's like, "Where the
That
hell?"
belt
You're not in the country,
Yeah,
bro.
she's
what?
like, "Where the hell are you?" Because I
Might have
was.
went to Iceland, but that belt was not cold.
Oh no! I mean, I guess I was technically like an adult, but
Yeah.
she was pissed. But I made it.
Was Iceland your most memorable destination?
No, probably Spain. I like Barcelona.
Why?
Or Ibiza.
Why?
Just because it's fun. I like the people. The culture, the environment. It's hot. It's warm. There's nude beaches. It's fun.
The beaches
Did you
are fire.
travel alone, or did you
Yes.
shoot some clients while on these trips?
No, this was I had just turned 18. Yeah, my first one. But yeah, my other solo trips I haven't
Tell me how
like shot anybody.
traveling changed your perspective on everything.
Oh, it definitely opened up my eyes that I was born in like a brainwashed like religious tiny town of like 1,200 people, so I had no perspective, I guess, of like the outside world at all.
But were there any moments that changed?
Like traveling changed my perspective, I feel like, on everything, if that makes sense. Like people
it
like
does, man.
I just gotta, I don't know.
What's your favorite place you've ever shot, and where would you want to shoot next?
Oh my god, that's hard.
I will say, me personally, looking at your profile, Ibiza stuck out the most, and Paris.
Oh, Paris. I like Paris a lot. Yeah, just because I always wanted to go, but I hated Paris. It was awful.
Not like the pictures advertised.
I mean, the pictures were fucking good, but Paris, it smelled like shit. The people were rude. I don't know. It wasn't my vibe. I was like, okay, get me the fuck out of here. I got my pictures. Let's go.
Yeah, so many people go to Paris and then it's not what they think it is. It's
Have you guys ever been to Paris?
yes.
I have not.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways.
Anyway, so
Was there a location that you've booked purely out of personal pleasure and not out of
Like what a
work?
client wanted?
No, just like or like out of something that you've booked because you wanted to go there, not because like work made you.
Oh, yeah. Like
where?
Mexico.
You just love going there.
I
That's
love
gas.
Mexico. Mexico's like my favorite spot. It's my relaxation place. I love it.
This gas, bro.
Yeah, it's fun.
do travel experience influence your photography style by chance?
I wouldn't say I used to, not anymore. Now it's just client, like, I don't know.
So speaking of clients, you've been working recently a lot, and if you had to say, like, you've been doing a lot of porn shoots, like a lot of, and now you're starting to do a lot of studio work shoots.
Yeah.
What's the biggest difference in like a studio work shoot than like when you were just doing OnlyFans shoots for people? Now you're like doing full-on studio shoots for real porn studios. That's crazy. Like, tell me.
I know it is crazy.
How did it change? Like, what's the difference?
So I mean, OnlyFans, there's a lot less production that goes into it. There's no script usually. They don't have a shit ton of lights.
Yeah.
I mean, some people do, but
Yeah.
it's a typical ring light on a phone. It's just
But
kind
with
of
a studio?
studio. There's sometimes a script. There's a fucking slate. There's mics. There's cameras. There's all this equipment. It's completely different.
Yeah. And who would you say is the best porn director you've worked with so far?
Oh, I know just the girl, Mr. Pam.
Yeah, Mr. Pam has won
I've
so
heard
many
great
awards, guys.
things.
No, she's amazing.
She's been doing this since like 2002, and she's won so many awards, and almost every award-winning thing is done by Mr. Pam.
No,
guys.
she's awesome. She's teaching me so much, like so much. When I take pictures, is my common thing is I will take 50, 60 pictures of the same fucking still of a person just standing there, and she's like, okay, look at the camera, take the picture, look at the camera. You don't need to take that many. And I'm like,
I love her.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh
well,
my god, that's so cool. But wait,
well, she's saving my life because I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't have to go through 2,000 pictures anymore. I can just go through like 20 and just like, okay, pick through.
no,
But
yeah, and I
she's
love
teaching
that.
me,
I love
yeah.
that a lot. Please do that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you now that you work with her, and I know you mentioned that, but like, is that the thing that impacted you the most, that you've learned the most during these shoots, or is there
Oh,
something
yeah.
else that you've learned that you're like, whoa, like it blew your mind type shit?
I mean, not camera wise, but like when the scene's going on, like when the action's happening and the people are fucking, you know?
Yeah, it's real. It's happening right there.
Yes, sometimes though they fuck on surfaces that move.
Yeah.
Say a couch,
Yeah.
like that we're on right now. Sometimes they fuck a little hard and the couch can just scoot across the room. And I didn't know a job possibly on a set could be holding a fucking couch in place while people are having sex. It was a lot of fun. It
I'm
was
assuming Eddie
Birds are
Patrick
rocking,
and
don't
Pierce
come
Paris were.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys. Nolan has been working a lot for Hausser Studios recently with Mr. Pam, and he's been meeting a lot of the cast and a lot of the crew.
They've all been great. They've all been really cool.
Tell us a little bit more about how you've been like meeting people that you've seen before on social media. You know, like how's that been? Like how's it been meeting them in real life and stuff?
I was scared at first, like when I found out when I would find out who I was shooting, I'd be like, oh fuck, like I've seen them before, watched them before.
We've been hiring like the top models in the industry, guys, for Hausser Studios, and they're definitely worthy models. That
They're all very talented. They're all very
talented guys, and you know oh my god, like I can only imagine what like going and seeing them all for the first time is like, and like having Mr. Pam there does make everything. She's such a pure energy.
Oh yeah, it's so chill now. But at first, like my first day on set, I was honestly anxious. I was. Yeah. Cause I mean I have watched these people before, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh god, like now I'm like there in the room.
Yeah.
So different. Once you actually get there and like meet everybody, it's completely different.
Yeah.
It's.
And you have Max Stoner, by the way, as your
he's so cool.
Max Stoner shot one of my first scenes for Young Perps, you guys, and he actually was the videographer for it. Max Stoner is very talented, and that's why he picked up second camera one time. Because he's actually really talented. Well, Mr. Pam told me he picked up second camera. Yeah. But he's so talented, you guys, and he's shot one of my scenes, and he has a lot that he can teach you too. Like, he's so amazing. He's been in the industry for years.
Yeah, they're all awesome.
Same as Mr. Pam, they're brutal, they're amazing. Yeah. But, you know, like, what's been your favorite scene to shoot so far? That's something I really wanted to ask you.
Oh, definitely.
And you can mention the models' names. I mean, this is public that they shot for this.
Oh, yeah. Definitely so far. Probably Eddie Patrick and Pierce Paris.
Yeah.
That was their chemistry. They're so good at
It just comes natural.
Yeah, there's there's not really a script. I mean, we had an idea.
But they're so good at improv.
Improv. They're so good at improvising. They just went back and forth, and it flowed just straight. They just got straight to the point. Like it was.
They know how to lead off each other.
Yes, it was so good. And seeing that is like, okay, I really like doing this. I like what I'm doing. This is a lot of fun.
And Pierce is a very caring person. And
they're awesome.
he's you know, Pierce and I met when I was 19, and we did a scene together inside a van. And ever since then we became good friends and good models with each other. And Eddie Patrick, I haven't collabed with him, but
really
he's
cool,
so talented, and I've seen him in so many studio scenes that I immediately told Mr. Pam, you know, we need to consider Eddie Patrick because he's
you had a good idea because it was awesome. Yeah,
Mr. Pam also, like, she's very good at pairing models, and she's worked with so many people in the past so many times that she knows what everyone's into already, and we don't want to be that studio that's pairing models with what they don't like. So we also ask the models, like, hey, are you into your partner and stuff like that. But you know, like, Mr. Pam is so talented. I already knowing that sometimes we even skip that step because she already knows who likes each other, and she's just so cool. And you know, like, something that I wanted to say was like the photos you've done for me on set, like, or I want to say even for me, for the whole studio, there's so many people that, you know, that are looking at you right now for what you're doing, and they love your photos. And I've shared them on my Instagram story, and people respond that like, oh my God, this looks like such a professional scene. And it is, and we're spending the money for it to be a professional scene. But, you know, we have like actually talented people that deserve to be there. And you've done so good. And I'm really happy that you're a part of Hausser Studios. And that's why I even added you in the bio on Instagram, bro. Like, you really seem really talented. And honestly, like, just to elaborate on that, let's elaborate on how good of a photographer Nolan is. I honestly just like, now that you have first of all, what camera do you use now? Because I feel like we only talked about the camera you had before.
Yeah, it's a Canon Mark IV. It's a Canon Mark IV. I'm getting another lens, but I've got like it's a little 50 milliliter milliliter. Oh my god, millimeter lens. It's a 50 millimeter lens that I use for like close-up shots, and then I've got a 50 or 70 to 200 millimeter lens that I use, like a telescope lens. But
can you tell us a little more about what Mr. Pam's using to shoot the actual scene?
Like camera?
Yeah, to tell us about those other equipment things that people are using on set, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people will want to know what the studio scene camera actually is.
I think it's a Panasonic. Oh my god, I'd have to ask her. Like, because I never use those kind of cameras. It's similar to like the ones that
we're using right now.
Yes,
yeah.
But that's the thing. Film cameras are like, I mean, cameras
So
used for
different,
films are
yeah.
so different than the ones that I use. Yeah. So I'm learning. She's teaching me though. I'm watching her use it
And you just taught me that because I thought you could just grab this camera and take photos.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, you can. But it's just.
But it's just like really for filming and stuff. Yeah.
It's
And the different lenses, they make like a huge, significant impact.
Oh my god, yeah. And people don't understand how expensive lenses are.
Yeah.
Like that lens right there. That lens right there, I don't even want to know how much it costs.
For my music video, we used a red Komodo, and like for my music videos, and like really like the videographer Will, he would always like bring all these like lenses, and I was always like, whoa, like, and the red Komodo was so cool, and I was like just gagged out to see all the things that takes to just make one frame, you know.
Yeah.
So what's new for you? What's coming soon for you in your life besides Hausser Studios? I mean, we already know he's gonna be shooting like every month for us.
Right. I'm like,
but anything else than that? Let's make it about you.
I don't know what's new. A lot.
I'm screaming.
Right. I'm like, I don't really know.
Like every day I go on Instagram and I see him doing somebody else's like things. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, he has so much work, and it's like so crazy.
I have a friend back home. She goes by Kira Jade on social media, but I do a lot of her like video work. We do OFTV episodes and stuff. We're supposed to do 2 a week. It's a lot of fun. We've gone to like a rage room. We're supposed to go to like Malibu Barbie Cafe. I don't know if you've seen that. Like just like a bunch of, we just do fun stuff. We've gone to like a claw arcade, fun stuff like that. Then the studio stuff, like with you guys, and everything else is just like, honestly, all the shoots I've been doing are so random.
Yeah.
And just people like will swipe up on my story of something I
that's
shot,
valid,
and they're
yeah.
like, "Hey, can you take my pictures tomorrow?" And I'm like,
Feel
yeah,
that,
fuck
bro.
yeah, like
It's like
do it.
the same like when you're like sometimes you don't have any collabs planned that week, and the next thing you know somebody landed in LA and they're like, hey bro, I'm in town, what's up, let's collab. So that was the thing when I was like doing it. Still, I'm not really doing collabs anymore, but like but it was always a thing, like you never knew when your next collab was. So I feel you in that sense of like
It's always all over the place. You never really know what your
Yeah.
week's gonna look like. I feel like
Always changing.
yeah, it's fun though. I don't mind it now, but
honestly, Nolan, it's been a pleasure to get to know you, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm really excited for everything you're gonna do in the future. Aside from just my studio, because I know you are going a lot of places, and I'm really excited to see that, bro. I'm always watching. I'm always gonna be liking your stories, and you know, like you guys, like I'm so happy that you guys get to know somebody like him. He's a very special person.
And to get to know him a little bit more, we're gonna play this final little mini game to end
Let's
this
do it.
podcast.
didn't know we were playing
We're gonna
games.
play Red Flag, Green Flag,
All right.
Spicy Podcast Edition.
Okay.
Love it.
Basically, the rules go. I, the host, am gonna read the scenario. You must say red flag if you think no.
Yeah, it's bad.
Green
Okay.
flag if you say okay. And then you're gonna give one little sentence on why. No long thinking. Also,
I think
you
will
cannot hesitate.
Okay.
We're gonna start off a little soft here. Still friends with their ex.
red flag.
Now
Yeah.
explain why. One sentence.
I just don't think it's smart.
Definitely not, bro.
Okay, we're gonna go on to the messy round 2. Messy dating energy. Red flag, green flag. Still has their ex's pics in their phone.
I mean, green flag, yellow flag, if that's a fucking option. I don't think it's weird if you keep your like old memories and stuff on your phone. I don't delete any of my stuff because even if I
'Cause they're
hate
still good
them,
memories.
yeah, even if I hate them or dislike them in that moment, in that time of my life, I want to look back 15 years from now and be like, okay, we had fun. It ended, but yeah.
Going to the strong one here. Doesn't want you meeting their friends.
Red flag, the fuck.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
keep us a secret. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now.
That's all I
okay.
needed to say, the fuck.
Yeah.
Red flag, green flag. Only hits you up after 10 p.m.
Green flag, because sometimes I don't get off work till really late, and if I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood. And if I'm like, okay, I see you, same, let's go.
Got you up, text at 3 a.m.
Yeah, sometimes I am,
Has dating apps just for attention.
Green flag, red flag, I don't know. Dating apps just for attention. I do that shit. If I'm feeling like I need validation, I'm like, okay, let me download Tinder.
Apps. I don't go on there.
Has a work wife / gym husband.
Green flag. I think it's cute. I think it's fun.
I feel like as long as you don't cross that boundary into,
Well, it depends on what your boundaries are. You know, everyone's different.
especially if the wife at home doesn't mind,
Oh yeah.
Says we'll see about future plans. Red flag or green flag?
Red flag.
Red flag for me.
Yeah.
What's your
Wait, what was it?
Says we'll see about future plans.
Bro, that's stupid. That's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's like
That's a
okay.
waste of time, bro.
Just
Like,
tell me no.
Yeah.
And the last little 2 questions.
Oh god.
Has a shrine of trophies from hookups.
Wait. What do
Like
you
has
mean?
a shrine like.
Little underwear, little trinkets. That
Oh,
they
I
have.
think it's fun. Green flag. 'Cause it's like, oh, I remember them by that fucking gum wrapper that they left in my bedroom. You know.
Me personally, I'd have to say red flag. I mean, if you're keeping a pair of my underwear.
Well, it's not intentional. What if their underwear's cute? What if you're like, okay, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take these.
so like
and-
some JJs or some Andrew
Right,
Christian, like
yeah.
Believe,
Malibu.
some like.
I don't think it's weird.
Now, the last question we have here is: says you're not like other people they date.
The red flag.
Elaborate.
Just because I feel like everybody says that, it's exactly.
I feel like it's trying to like convince you of something it's not truly.
But then again, I don't know. You see, I don't know. All these questions are so. Give me one more.
One more, okay. Says trust me but never explains. Red flag or green flag?
Trust me, but never explains.
Never explains why you gotta trust them.
Well, if I trust them for a reason. I don't know unless they're giving me a reason not to trust them.
I feel like if they feel like they have to say trust me, that's like already telling you like
A little bit
I
on
should just
that.
trust
No,
you.
but
Exactly.
I don't know because I trust. I used to trust a lot. I still do, I guess. I don't know. That one's still tricky. Give me one more.
One more.
I just
Sounds
want
like-
one that I can answer. I feel like.
Says they could change you.
Oh, red flag. I don't want to be changed.
I mean,
Don't can't be tamed by Miley Cyrus. Q
Yeah.
right the fuck now. You cannot. No, I don't want to be changed. I want to be liked for like who I am.
Yeah.
Don't.
We're gonna
change
end
me.
it with this last one here.
Oh.
Ghost then comes back like nothing happened.
They still care about you, you know.
No, no.
No, I'm kidding.
You're gonna ghost me, then come back like a day or two
It
later.
means they missed you. Like, okay, they just had to go. They had to go fuck around and find out.
But they fucked around and found out way too short of a time.
Yeah.
I don't waste my time like that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have the time for it. You guys, it's been a pleasure to really interview Nolan. Honestly, dude, you're doing amazing, dog.
you.
And
Fantastic.
I really just want you to tell everybody where they can find you because they have to, bro.
Okay.
Tell 'em.
So my Instagram is nolan.ryan.23. Am I doing all of it?
Hell yeah.
My Twitter is nolanryanx. I think that's it.
What's your Pornhub?
Make sure you go follow him on all platforms. you
Right,
guys.
the link's in my Instagram bio if you guys want it. So.
Yeah, guys, go to that link tree. You know the drive. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching Hausser podcast. Syren, is there anything you want to say, baby?
We want to thank you for joining this episode of the Hausser Studios podcast. We just want to take a moment to say thank you, Nolan, for showing up and showing out
Thank you
and
guys for having me.
answering some very difficult questions.
Thank you so much, Nolan.
Thank you.
Check out
No,
that
dude,
link.
you did amazing. No, come here, bro.